Hi there, this is Kelly. I'm the tech coach at Collins, and in this video, I'm helping people understand the different ways that you can share and modify a Padlet. Padlets are awesome. Let's get started. So, right now, what I'm doing is I opened up an old Padlet because in Padlet, you can only make 3 for free. So what I do instead of trying to make a 4th or getting a subscription is I recommend that you just reuse the Padlets that you have. So if you want to keep a Padlet, you can always download it as a PDF. I opened up an old one and I'm getting started at making it new. So the first thing I'm doing is I'm going to the gear. It's my settings. And so I'm going to change the title. And then I write a description. Remember, the description is that little piece that's like the directions. I can choose an icon that goes in the upper left corner. If I want to, I can change that. Let's go to this one. I can also come down here to add my own if I have my own picture or anything I want to draw or I want to add a photo. And then I go back. I can change my URL right here or leave it like that. I like to change it so that it's easier for me to remember. But if you're just pasting it in a Canvas course, it doesn't really matter anyway. You can change the appearance. I'm going to go to Textures and Patterns and go to Corkboard and go back to that. Go back there. You can also upload your own photo if you don't want any of those. You can choose a different color scheme, your little Padlet stickies. Font, you can choose this on for attribution. That's going to show a name at the top of the little post-it that the person clicks on and starts typing. If they do not sign in to an account, that name automatically becomes anonymous. So you might as well just leave that off, and if you're working with students, just go ahead and have them put their name at the top of the Padlet and then start writing underneath it. Reaction, if you want kids to be able to star or vote or like. I think like is a good thing. I'm not sure about voting. Content filtering, if you want the students to be able to post something, but you want to be able to read what they post before they post it, even if it's a comment, you switch that on. But also, that's a great safety mechanism, but also it creates more work for you because no one will see the posts or the comments until you allow that. So sometimes I leave that off, especially if we're just doing it right in class. And then filter profanity, I always have that filtered. Next, I'm going to come back up, click on save. Now I'm going to close it, and now I'm going to go to the share link. And the share is really important because it has to do with privacy and who's actually going to be able to use the Padlet. So I could add members individually. I usually don't do that. Right now, the default is that it's secret. That means if you share the link with somebody, they should be able to access it, but they won't be able to do anything except read. See, visitors can read. If I want to change that, I have to click on Change Privacy. So when you want to change so that students can look at it and comment or make a new post, you're going to change this from private to secret. But then the other thing you have to do is choose visitor permissions. You want them to be able to actually write on the Padlet. So it's the second choice. Then I'm going to click away in the black area. So it's secret. That means you're going to be able to share the link, but also instead of just them being able to read it, you want them to be able to write it. So you have to change that here. And then you're going to click on save and then back. When I click on back, I can copy that link to the clipboard, and then I'm good to go. And do you remember earlier I said you can always save a Padlet before you remake it? Here's where you would export it. Save as an image, save as a PDF, Excel spreadsheet. I'm not sure I would do that, but whatever. All right, hope this helps. Thanks for listening.